Good morning, America. I'm Alex Carter, bringing you the top breaking news of today.
U.S. President Donald Trump has issued a stark and unprecedented warning concerning potential military intervention in Nigeria, escalating tensions and drawing global attention. Over the weekend, Trump took to social media and public statements to announce that he had instructed the Department of War to prepare for possible action in Nigeria in response to what he characterized as widespread violence against Christians in the country. His message was clear. If the Nigerian government does not act quickly to halt the persecution and killings, the U.S. will cut all aid and may initiate a military operation described as swift, brutal, and effective against Islamist militant groups responsible for these attacks. Trump specifically accused Nigeria's government of allowing what he called horrible atrocities perpetrated by Islamic terrorists targeting Christians, framing the violence as an existential threat to the religious community. He referred to Nigeria, Africa's most populous nation and a key oil producer, as a disgraced country on the brink of losing American support unless it changes course. His aggressive rhetoric included a direct warning to the Nigerian government to move fast or face consequences, declaring his willingness to deploy U.S. forces, guns a-blazing. This escalation followed the U.S. State Department's designation of Nigeria as a country of particular concern, a list of nations recognized for religious freedom violations. The violence Trump referenced is linked to jihadist insurgencies such as Boko Haram and Islamic State West Africa Province, alongside broader conflicts involving banditry and communal unrest. Analysts note that while Christians have been heavily impacted, many Muslim civilians have also fallen victim to violence, complicating the portrayal of the conflict as solely religious persecution. Nonetheless, Trump's framing underscores a faith-based foreign policy stance, intertwining humanitarian concerns with national security. Trump's recent statements aboard Air Force One affirmed the possibility of deploying boots on the ground or conducting airstrikes, reflecting a military posture not commonly expressed so openly by U.S. presidents regarding partner nations. While he left precise details deliberately vague, the readiness of the Department of War signals a readiness to act with significant force if deemed necessary. This military warning has stirred mixed reactions domestically and internationally. Supporters laud Trump for his firm stance on protecting Christians abroad and for taking a proactive approach to counterterrorism. Critics, however, warn of potential diplomatic fallout, logistical challenges, and the dangers of unilateral military intervention in a sovereign nation with complex internal dynamics. Nigeria's government has yet to officially respond, but advisors have hinted that they view Trump's comments as a negotiating tactic rather than an immediate threat. Separately, former President Barack Obama has recently faced sharp criticism after an appearance on stage that many perceived as a public relations misstep. At a major political event, Obama attempted to address a broad range of issues but was met with boos and interruptions from the audience, leading analysts and commentators to describe the moment as a significant humiliation for the former president. The incident marked a rare departure from Obama's typically poised public demeanor and sparked debates about his current relevance in the political landscape. Critics argue that Obama's attempt to take the stage amidst rising political tensions and volatile audiences showed a disconnect with the current political climate. Some observers see this as symptomatic of the broader challenges the Democratic Party faces in connecting with grassroots activists and managing diverse viewpoints within its coalition. Supporters, however, maintain that Obama's message of unity and policy continuity still resonates with a significant portion of the electorate. The combination of Trump's bold warnings and Obama's recent stumble signals a turbulent period in American politics, highlighting the contrast between Trump's assertive executive approach and Obama's more measured, but sometimes out-of-touch, political style. In conclusion, President Trump's fatal warning to Nigeria signals a dramatic shift in U.S. foreign policy rhetoric, emphasizing religious freedom and national security through potentially forceful means. Meanwhile, former President Obama's embarrassing on-stage moment underscores ongoing political challenges facing the Democratic establishment. Together, these developments reflect the high stakes and polarized nature of